Hello, Durud and Shalom. Guys, it's happening. It has started. Holy crap. And it escalated really quickly, faster than even I anticipated. Let me know if my audio is okay. Iran is rising and it's intense and it is radical. The chants are radical. The chants are mentioning Pahlavi. The chants are mentioning the prince, Reza Pahlavi. They want him back. And this is a major red line that the Iranian people are now crossing, and they're shouting it in the streets of Iran. I don't know if people understand how significant it is that now the chants are more than ever, including the name Prince Reza Pahlavi, because this means that there's no way to stop the Iranian people, because the Islamic Republic has tried everything to even allow protest opposition as long as they don't support Pahlavi. But now the Iranian people have just came out and they're shouting the name Pahlavi. So let's and the numbers are crazy. I will show you some footage to show how large the numbers are. But let me just show you some of the chants. And please let me know if you have any questions regarding what is the significance of this. Like, why is the chants, what they're saying in the chants are so important? But let's actually, I am going to analyze every single chant and tell you what it means. Thank you guys in the chat. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys. I'm going to explain to you every chant. I'm going to translate it to you and give you the significance of it. If you have any questions, ask me. Okay, what's going on? This is a major new escalation. Again, I knew at some point people will come out, and they just came out in large numbers. I'll show you the numbers. And this is a major red line that they're crossing. The chants, like I show you the Mashhad recent chants, it included Pahlavi, and now in Tehran and in Kerman and some other cities, people are coming out and they're mentioning the Shah and they're mentioning the prince. So let's actually look at this first one. Let me know if, when I explain to you, let me know if it's not clear, because I need you guys. Again, please understand that this is one of those live streams that is going to get less views because most people don't understand what's happening in Iran, at least with the level of nuance that I explain here with you guys. But because we're going to get nerdy and nuance, so we're going to lose a lot of people. But I want the people who follow this this channel to have a deeper understanding of the of Iranian policy, Middle Eastern politics in general. So we're going to get into more detail maybe than other channels do. So let's watch this first video. I have a lot of videos, by the way, so let's get through them. So this, the first one is saying Reza Shah Ruhat Shah, Ruzat Shah, sorry, Reza Shah Ruhat Shah, which means King Reza, blessed be your spirit. Blessed be your spirit. So remember, there are three Pahlavi kings, Reza Shah, Muhammad Reza Shah, and the third Pahlavi is the current Prince Reza Pahlavi. Okay, so Reza Shah is the first Pahlavi. So we have three Pahlavis in the Pahlavi dynasty: Reza Shah, Muhammad Reza Shah, and then Prince Reza Pahlavi. So they're saying Reza Shah or King Reza, blessed be your spirit. Okay, so basically they are remembering him positively, because the two Pahlavi kings were the two men that built Iran, that saved and built Iran into a very advanced, prospering country. So they're remembering him. That's what's happening here. So that was one. Let's go to the second one. Many people, the regulars on our channel, know this second one. I can see Nail Bunny, for example, saying Javid Shah. I see Mohsen Life saying, well, the Iranians obviously know that. But yeah, I see our regulars here, Cat Lady, Flying Robot Dog. They know what this one is. So let's listen to this. And guys, this is extraordinary because the Mahsa revolution a couple of years ago, like 3 years ago or stuff, did not have Pahlavi in the chants, did not have any of these chants. This shows that we are crossing red lines, that like it used to be taking off the hijab, but when taking off the hijab was a red line, the Iranian woman took off their hijab. But taking off the hijab is not a red line anymore. The red line today is the Pahlavi name. And look at this, and look at this chant. You know, people know this chant. One more time, one more time. Listen to this. Listen to this. These are just from yesterday. Is that not powerful? Is that not powerful? Yes, Javid Shah, exactly, guys. Javid Shah, for people who are new here, Javid Shah means long live the king. Long live the king. Okay. So, but this one is my favorite. This one is my favorite chant because it mentions one of my favorite chants because it mentions what we want. Because the first two chants that I showed you, and actually we have better chants coming up as well. The first chant, so when you say Reza Shah Ruhat Shad, it might mean that, oh yeah, the previous Pahlavis were good, but it doesn't necessarily show, well, we want the third Pahlavi. Okay, and also when you say Javid Shah, it also might be interpreted as people who are in favor of the previous two Pahlavis. But it doesn't necessarily show that we want the third Pahlavi back in Iran. However, this is from Tehran yesterday. And by the way, today is continuing. The protests are continuing as we're speaking. It's still going on, right? So this was from yesterday. And look at this one. Let's listen to this one, okay? So here they're saying in آخرین نبرد پهلوی برمیگرده. So that translates to this is the final battle, Pahlavi will return. This is the final battle, Pahlavi will return. So this is a very clear mentioning of the third Pahlavi because that's the only living Pahlavi that could return, right? So it's not about Reza Shah, it's not about Muhammad Reza Shah, it's about Prince Reza Pahlavi. So people are saying this is the final battle, Pahlavi will return.
هشتم دیماه به چهار راست استانبول به سمت فردوسی.
All right, so let's go to this one. This one is pretty epic because you can see the regime forces running away from the people, which shows that the numbers of people showing up is too high for the regime forces to do anything about it. This basically is an indication of the people overpowering the regime forces. Watch this. You can see they're running away. They're being overwhelmed by the number of people who showed up. Look at, watch this. Yes, watch this one more time. So the guy, let me see what the cameraman says something. So he's saying they're running away from the people. Okay, so this next video, this is a very historic footage of that is going to be remembered forever. This is like there's a second part of this video that something very significant happened, and this guy has turned into a national hero because of it. It's a historic image that we will probably keep coming back to for decades and decades to come. And this just happened yesterday. So watch this. Oh, Nailbun is saying, who is running away from the people? Okay, let me actually show that again then, huh? If you're confused. Do you want me? The regime forces were running away from the people. Do you want to see that again? Let me show that again because it seems like I wasn't very clear about what happened. Okay, so let me actually show it again. You can see, do you see the men in light shirts and headgear? Those are the headgear. Those are those are regime soldiers that they are basically the riot police. And you can see them running away. And the people are on the right side. So that's what's happening. So the riot police was running away. So now let's go to this video, because this was a very historic moment. This became we got a very symbolic video out of this. Watch this.
کجاست؟ چی شد؟ اشخابر زدن.
So somebody behind the cameraman is saying, "What happened?" And the cameraman is saying, "They used tear gases. They're using tear gases."
بدبخت کیه نشسته منش یه نفره همه دونه بسته اینجا کمه.
So this video is going viral because he is just one man facing all of them. He's sitting in front of them, trying to block them going forward. He's basically trying to single-handedly protect the other people. And yeah, I know a lot of you are pointing out exactly what I'm about to show. Look at this. He's sitting. Nailbun is saying, what is he doing? He's trying to block. He's trying to block the soldiers from going forward. He's sitting in front of them, trying to block them. Just one person by himself. So hold on, watch this. Yeah, people are saying, you all are saying, wow, it's like Tiananmen Square. Yeah, exactly. By the way, guys, this just happened yesterday. And you can see here, he puts his coat on top of his head. I don't know why he did that, but I just did this show on the Persian channel, and the people in the chat were saying that he probably was trying to block the tear gas. I think so people are saying that he's trying to block the tear gas. Watch this. Yeah, so a lot of you mentioned that this is like Tiananmen Square. And if you actually look at this, a lot of people were making the same point. A lot of people were making a similar point to you guys. And look at this. This is him in front of all these people. This is becoming like this is like everybody is sharing this. Like just sitting there in front of these people trying not to let them pass. And guys, like, think about this. The consequences, like he knows that what could happen to him. Like all of these men, look at all of these men, basically, and this one man here. And because they have done, when somebody really stands up to them, like he's accepting all of the risk. He's accepting everything that could possibly happen to him. And he's just going for it. Like that is, I don't know, that is a level of bravery that I would never understand. Like these people, he just immediately became a national hero. Everybody is talking about that. But okay, so let me see. We have more. By the way, you have to bear with me because every time I go through a set of videos, then you have to give me some time to just upload a few more while I get rid of the ones that I already showed you guys. So I hope you could be patient with me while I do. So let me just upload. I have so many videos. So let me just upload 5 and then we go through them. Okay, I think I uploaded this one twice. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's go through this one. What's happening here?
8/4/1404 این سومین
So he's giving the date, and he's saying that this is the third helicopter that I saw today. So the situation is very, like, there's a lot of helicopters. There's a lot of riot control police around.
هلیکوپتری که داره رد میشه امروز اینجا تهران
This is Tehran.
پرواز هلیکوپترها فراز آسمان تهران
So these are the riot control police helicopters.
هنگام اعتراضات 8 دی 1404 مرگ بر خامنه‌ای نه به جمهوری اسلامی جاوید شاه.
Oh, and he says, he ends it with, okay, so he says these are the helicopters being deployed in response to the people's uprising, and then at the end he says,
هنگام اعتراضات 8 دی 1404 مرگ بر خامنه‌ای نه به جمهوری اسلامی جاوید شاه.
he says, death to Khamenei, no to the Islamic Republic, Javid Shah, which means God bless the king. All right, so then let's go to this one. What is this one? So they're saying shut it down, because this is supposed to be a strike in the Bazaar against the Islamic Republic. So any store that is up, any store that is open, these are the Bazaar people, by the way. This is a protest from the Bazaar. Any store that is open, the people chant, shut it down, shut it down, shut it down. All right, let's go to the next one. What's happening here? So they're chanting "Be Sharaf, be Sharaf." So they're chanting at somebody, calling him "Be Sharaf," which is an insult, which means somebody without honor. All right. So this is somebody right in the middle of the tear gas. By the way, guys, all of these are from yesterday and it's continuing. No, Cat Lady saying, is it "Be Sharaf"? No, "Be Sharaf" means without shame, somebody who has no shame. So watch this. So this is somebody that was just targeted in the middle of a tear gas, in the tear gas. All right, so what's this next one? So let's watch this next one. By the way, you guys kept telling me, like, why aren't the Iranian people uprising? You see, like I told you, it will come eventually. It will come. You have to give them the opportunity to find the best time, and this is it. I knew it will happen. Oh, so this chant is saying, again, it has Reza Shah Ruhat Shad in it again. Basically, they're saying, bless Reza Shah, King Reza, blessed be your spirit or something. All right, let me go to the next video. Let me see. That one was video number, okay, that was Javed 10. So let me see what's the next one. I have so many videos, guys. Just bear with me. Okay, so, oh yeah, there are 2 videos that shows the size of the population in at least one of the streets in Tehran. So you guys could get a understanding of how many people showed up. So let's watch 2 videos. The second video actually shows it better, but let's look at the numbers. All right, so but this next video is a very good demonstration of how large the crowd size was. So watch this one. Watch this one. So the lady behind the camera, she says, "I hope something comes of this. Something happens." Look at the size of that crowd, but guys. That was big. Yeah, cat lady is saying, "Wow, wow, wow!" Exactly, I know, right? So watch this one. Let me see. What was this one? Oh, okay. So I know what this video is. In this video, you have the riot police is in this video. They have realized that they cannot actually control this crowd because the crowd is too big. So they're trying to negotiate with the crowd, and they are promising the crowd something. And then as soon as they promise the crowd something, the crowd starts chanting back, saying "Duroggu," which means liar, liar, liar. So when the riot police was trying to negotiate with the crowd, the crowd chanted back, "You lie," basically, "Duroggu," which means liar. So now they're saying death to dictator, death to the dictator. That's the chant now. So they're saying "Veleshkon, Veleshkon." Whenever they try to arrest somebody, the crowd chants "Veleshkon, Veleshkon," which means let him go, let him go. And now they're chanting "Bi Sharaf," means you without honor. All right, guys, it actually gets more interesting. So who's Israeli here? Because I have a video of a chant that Israelis should like. Israelis, I know my friends here who are Israeli. I already know that. But here's a chant. There's actually a couple of these, okay? So these are some chants from in Iran. And watch this. Okay, so the translation on the video is a bit wrong. I will give you the proper translation. So let's listen. So they're saying Palestine و غزه هر دو فدای ایران. So that translates to Palestine and Gaza, sacrifice them both for Iran. So they're saying Palestine و غزه هر دو فدای ایران. So Palestine and Gaza, let's sacrifice them both for Iran. That's the chant. Okay. So let's watch this again. Okay, so now apparently they see an open store every time. So again, these are the Bazaar people. Okay, these are the people who are store owners, and this is supposed to be a strike. Okay, so when they see a store open, all of a sudden they say "Bebandish." Bebandish means shut it down, shut it down. Yeah, so that's what they do when they see an open store. Hold on, let me see. What is this one? Let's watch this one. Okay, so this one is similar to the previous chant. what they're saying ham Gaza ham Lebanon har do fadai Iran. So it's saying both Gaza and Lebanon sacrifice them both for the sake of Iran. So I think the reason why I'm saying Lebanon because it's because of Hezbollah. So for people who might be new here, the reason why they're saying sacrifice Gaza and Lebanon for the sake of Iran is because the Islamic Republic spends a lot of Iranian resources on supporting Hamas and Hezbollah. So Iranian people are getting poorer and poorer and poorer, while the Islamic Republic takes all their resources and tries to arm Hamas and Hezbollah. So when they say Gaza and Lebanon, they're referring to Hamas, and when they say Gaza and Lebanon, they're referring to Hamas and Hezbollah. So let's listen to this chant. Oh, so they're saying Nagazde, na Lebanon, Janam. Oh, this is actually different. Nagazde, na Lebanon, Janam Fadoye Iran, right? Yes, okay. So this one is a bit different. They're saying no to Gaza, no to Lebanon, my life for Iran. My life will be sacrificed for Iran. I will give my life for Iran. So no to Gaza, no to Lebanon, I will give my life for Iran. So that's what they're saying. Yes, so that's another chant. So, by the way, these anti-Palestinian chants is basically close to 5 decades of the government propaganda being destroyed just with these chants. Like the entire ideology of the Islamic Republic is for the sake of the Palestinian cause. Like if the Palestinian cause is the central to the Islamic Republic's imperial agenda. And when their own people shit on the Palestinian cause like that, it basically is 5 decades of investments down the drain. They have failed convincing their own people. They have turned their own people the enemies of Palestine. So let me see what this is. Oh, so this is actually similar. They're saying Naqaz na Lebanon Jana Fadai Iran. Same thing. By the way, this is from a few hours ago. These are the videos I'm showing you now is from a few hours ago. They're saying that no to Gaza, no to Lebanon, my life sacrificed for Iran. All right, so let's watch this one. Okay, guys, the uprising is happening. This is big. Bebandin, bi sharafin nabandin. Oh, okay, so this one is saying, shut it down. You are without honor if you don't shut it down. So these are store owners telling other store owners who are keeping their store open to shut down their store. Okay, so this is, by the way, so a lot of these were in Tehran, but these are videos from Hamadan. So you can see in Hamadan, people are coming out as well. And I got news that in Kerman, people came out as well. So let's watch this while I go get some new videos, because I have a lot more videos. I need to upload them. So let's watch what's happening in Hamadan while I'll go get those videos.
جمعیت همدان ایول دمتون گرم. همه ریختن بیرون با شعار مرگ بر دیکتاتور.
So he's saying people have come out and are chanting death to the dictator. Oh, there we go.
برو میدون دانشگاه همدان نیروهای سرکوبگر داعشی مردم رو دارن متفرقه میکنن. دم مردم.
All right, hold on. Watch this one. All right, so what city is this? I think this is Hamadan. So in Hamadan, people are also keep chanting "No to Gaza, no to Gaza, no to Lebanon, my life for Iran." That is, you can see that's this anti-Palestinian chant is a very it's one of their favorites. You could see people keep chanting that in different places. By the way, you could see how many of the chants are anti-Palestinian, which demonstrates that the vast majority of Iranian people consider their regime to be not for Iran. Like, why are they chanting this? Because they consider the Islamic Republic to be an entity that its agenda is for the Palestinian cause and not for Iran. That's why that's a favorite chant, and that's why they consider their government to be a foreign occupation, a Palestinian occupation, a Palestinian cause occupation that has nothing to do with Iran. That's why they keep doing that chant. Oh, the lady saying Benazam. So she's basically congratulating them. So she's saying, love it, love you guys. Ooh, one of my favorite chants. Now they're chanting "In akharin nabarde Pahlavi barmigerde." So now they're chanting, this is the final battle, and Pahlavi will return. Let me see if there are some questions. If you have any questions for me, let me know. Yes. Okay, good. You guys get it. You guys seem to get it. In akharin nabarde Pahlavi barmigerde. I really love it when they mention Pahlavi, because the reason why it's very important that the chants includes Pahlavi, because the leftists and the reformists and the MEK people and the communists, they are trying to take the opposition, make it seem like they are the opposition, right? The anti-Israel, these are the anti-Israeli, anti-Pahlavi. All of these people, the reformists, the leftists, and the MEK, they want to show to the West that we are against the Islamic Republic and we are the real opposition. And all of these three groups of people, they're anti-Israel and anti-Pahlavi. And when the Iranian people come into the streets and when they shout the name Pahlavi, then none of these three fake opposition, these are the three fake opposition, the MEK, the leftists, and the reformists. They will not be able to take the Iranian people's voices and pretend that they are in support of them because they're anti-Islamic Republic. So the Pahlavi the Pahlavi brand is a powerful brand to constantly use as a way to keep out all the shit ideas that actually ruined Iran to begin with. And now those same shit ideas are trying to come in and pretend that they are the opposition against the Islamic Republic, but it was actually them who brought the Islamic Republic into power. And shouting the name Pahlavi is a way to keep them out. It's like a cross against like a vampire. That's how, like, they're very allergic. They're very allergic to the name Pahlavi and to Israel. And that's why people use these names to make sure that they don't come into our movement. And the fact that so many Iranian people, when you protest, that they shout the name Pahlavi, you could see that this is a nationalist revolution. This is not a leftist revolution. This is not even a feminist revolution. It's not a feminist revolution. It's not a leftist revolution. It's not a Marxist revolution. It's not an MEK revolution. And it's not a reformist revolution. It is a nationalist revolution, and it's a Pahlavi revolution. That's what it is. Okay, look at this. Look at this chant. It's saying this is the final battle. Again, you can see how popular this chant is. This is the final battle. Pahlavi will return. Listen to this. In akharin nabarde Pahlavi barmigerde. Listen to this. By the way, guys, I think this is one of the waves, and more waves are about to come, because the economic situation in Iran is terrible, and it's only going to get worse. So you could expect more of this to happen. I think this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. It will come in waves, but it will come. Oh, this is another chant. Listen to this. Reza Shah Ruhat Shad. Again, saying Reza Shah, King Reza, blessed be your spirit.
Reza Shah, Ruhat Shah, Reza Shah, Ruhat Shah, Reza Shah.
All right, so that was Z4. Bear with me while I upload a few more. I have so much. Z2. Oh my God, I have so many. Okay, Z5. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. This is file management. This is X. This is X1. Okay. All right, let's go to this one. So let's hear what they're saying here. By the way, guys, these videos that I'm showing you now, these are just from a few hours ago. All of these that I'm showing you is just from a few hours ago. So they're saying Reza Shah Ruhat Shah again in support of Reza Shah. And then let's see what this one is about. Oh my God, I fucking love that how so many of the chants have Pahlavi in them. Oh, where is this? This is this is not even Tehran. This is Hamadan. So you can see it's not just in one city, it's in multiple cities in Iran. And they're chanting in akharin nabard Pahlavi barmigerde. Again, every chant that has Pahlavi in it is now making it very clear where the Iranian people are standing, and people like Masih Ali Najad will not be able to act like they represent the revolution. People like Nargis Mohammadi will not be able to act like that this is their revolution. When they mention Pahlavi, it will stop other people, leftist people, to try to take this revolution and make it their own, right? So listen to this one. این آخرین نبرد پهلوی برمیگرده. Yep. This is, by the way, it's over basically for anybody, all the fake opposition that wanted to deny that Pahlavi is the only true opposition to the Islamic Republic. They were trying to convince the world that this is fake, that Pahlavi is small. Where is it? By the way, guys, Israelis, can you send these to Haaretz? Can you send all of these videos to Haaretz that was claiming that the Pahlavi support in Iran was just bots? Tell them, look at all of these bots. Look at all these Iranian bots. Okay, it's funny because on the Persian channel, ever since the Haaretz article acting like the support for Pahlavi Iran is just online bots, a lot of Iranians always joke around on social media like, I'm a proud bot, and I participated in the protests. And people say I'm a bot from Tehran, I'm a bot from Shiraz, I'm a bot from Qom, proud bot, Iranian bot. And also they constantly talk about how advanced Iranian technology is, because look at our bots, like they're very human-like. Like these are Iranian bots. Like, look how advanced Iranian technology is, Haaretz. These are all fake bots in the streets of Iran. And yeah, they're indistinguishable from actual humans. We have more advanced technology. By the way, we need to embarrass the Haaretz. We need to embarrass Haaretz for this. Like, here, look at this. You want to deny this crowd size? You want to deny these people? All right, wait, let me see. Did I show this one? Yeah, this one I showed, this one. Yeah, again, Reza Shah Ruhat Shah, same chant. Oh, now they're saying Javid Shah. Oh, they're saying Javid Shah, Javid Shah, Javid Shah, which means long live the king. They're saying Javid Shah, Javid Shah, Javid Shah. Listen to that ending. So wait, did we watch this one? Oh wow, guys, I forgot to show this one to you guys. Did I? Oh, guys, let me explain to you what's happening here. They are people in front of, so they pixelated it, but this is from Iran International, and it explains what's happening. The people are standing in front of the riot police, and they're chanting to the riot police that Pahlavi will return, which is very bold. This is the final. Okay, so I can see at the bottom, these are the riot police, and people in front of the riot police are saying that this is the final battle and Pahlavi will return. All right, so that was that. Let me go to here. Ooh, this one is my favorite chant of all. Like this chant, because the reason, so not the first part, but the second part. So I'll get to it. I'll translate it once we get to it. So let's the first one you're already familiar with. So they're saying Reza Shah Ruhat Shah. Guys, these are from yesterday again, saying Reza Shah, blessed be his spirit. This is the part that I like. This is my favorite chant because it mentions Reza Pahlavi by name. It doesn't mention the Pahlavi will return. It mentions Reza Pahlavi's name in full. Like, it cannot get any more clear than this chant what Iranian people want. So listen to this chant, and this is the chant that I advocate for the most for people to use. So listen to this. So they're saying Reza Reza Pahlavi in as shuar milli. Reza Reza Pahlavi in as shuar milli, which translates to Reza Reza Pahlavi. This is the national chant. Reza Reza Pahlavi. This is the national chant. So love this one because it mentions his name in full. So now they're saying bighayrat bebandesh, like you without honor, close your shop. Okay, so let's go again, guys. I hope you understand how important that specific chant was. Like, it doesn't get better than that. So let me we have a couple more videos, and then apparently my friends from Iran, and by the way, all of these were sent to me from Iran. Okay, oh my god, I got some new videos that I didn't even show on my Persian channel because they're fresh, they're new. Let me download those. People from Iran, my friends from Iran, my admins on the Persian channel from Iran are sending them. Oh my god, the prince actually spoke. Sohail, are you in the chat? He's sending me a video from Shahzadeh himself, which is, I will show you that one last. Apparently he's giving, oh my god, Okay, so all right, okay. We'll get to that one. I asked him to send me the video. Somebody, we got a super chat. Carl saying, is it in Tehran or elsewhere as well? Is it elsewhere as well? I showed video from Hamadan. There are videos coming from Kerman. The main ones right now are from Tehran, but it's multiple cities. It's spreading. But let's watch this one. Javid Shah, yes. Okay, I think we saw this one already. Was this one? Yeah, we saw this one too. Okay, saying that this is the final battle and Pahlavi will return. So this one is new here. This one is new. Let me see. All right, so these are some Iranian women. They're chanting, and this chant requires some explanation. Okay, okay. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So Haaretz, let me see some super chats. Ila saying Haaretz is a leftist newspaper. Yes, we know. We don't worry. The Iranian people understood Haaretz doesn't represent Israel. The Iranian people understand that. The Iranian people understand the sickness of leftism in their own country, and they recognize it when they see another country is dealing with that as well, and they don't blame the entirety of Israel. Iranian people are loving Israel more and more every day. So we know. Don't worry. So. And also, thank you for the super chats, Carl. And Crypto Fanatic saying, 3 corruptions of Iran, USA, Jews, Pahlavis. Well, no, fuck you. The Iranian people know what the corruptions in Iran are more than you retards like you. Like, I rather listen to the Iranian people rather than you idiots. Look at this. This is an anti-imperialist leftist. This is, let me actually answer you with the chant of the Iranian people, with the chant of what Iranian people say in the streets, risking their lives, telling the world what the 3 corruptions in Iran are. This is the chant. This is when Iranian people go into the streets, they chant, Marg bar se fasid, Mullah chapul mujahid. They say, death to the 3 corruptions, Mullah chapul mujahid, which means the mullahs, the leftists, and the MEK. So fuck you, and get the fuck out of here. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Imagine coming in and telling the Iranian people what the corruptions are, while Iranian people themselves are telling the world what the corruptions in Iran are. The Iranian people understand what ruined their country. And also Pahlavi built the country. Iran was almost gone completely until Pahlavi came and saved it and built something that was close to a miracle. And also, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Thank you so much. You bought gifts for the people in the chat, made them members. Really appreciate that, guys. If you became a member, go check out our member-only content. I'm making a lot more of that. Anyways, let's watch this video. This video requires some explanation, so bear with me. So these are some Iranian women chanting. Okay, so I can see they were ending another chant. Okay, Ina Shorter Medi, they were ending a chant in support of Pahlavi, but they just started another chant saying, oh, Kija is saying no. Kija is telling me Kija is Iranian. It's like, oh no, don't show this one. No, watch. Don't worry. Okay, so the chant says, and these are women chanting. They're saying, neither this way or that way, my dick inside Khamenei's house. Okay, it doesn't translate very well into English. Okay, let me just So basically, I think a better translation would be fuck Khamenei. Fuck Khamenei and his institution. So they're saying it rhymes in Persian. Na in vari, na un vari, kiram to beit rahbari. So my dick up inside the Khamenei. So that's what they're saying. Again, it doesn't translate very well. Yeah, okay, Church Samantha putting the house with the Thank you. Yes, okay. Again, it doesn't translate well into English, but basically they're saying fuck you to Khamenei. So it's funny because like they're saying my dick inside Khamenei, and we're saying these are metaphorical dicks from Iranian women. All right, so okay. All right, so yeah, somebody in the chat's calling me a fucking traitor. Oh, if I'm a traitor, then all of these Iranian people are traitors. It's amazing that you have changed the definition of a traitor to the degree to the extent that most Iranian people would become traitors. I mean, if you're betraying most of Iranian people, if most Iranian people are betraying Iran, wouldn't that mean the people who are against them are not the traitors? If you're in the minority, aren't you the traitor? Isn't being with your country, being on the side of majority, isn't your country the people of your country? Yeah. All right, so let's watch this one. These are new. اعتراض یک شهروند مقابل نیروهای حکومتی. Ooh, this is a fresh new one. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is so good. Guys, this one is so good. Look at, let me watch it. So what's happening? This man is taking his phone and he's recording, and he comes up behind the riot police. Like, it's not the riot police is not coming to him. He's going towards the riot police, and he's recording it, and he's saying, "My dick inside the wife of Khamenei." Like, guys, this is the most taboo thing you could say against Khamenei. And he's walking towards the riot police saying that to them. Like, guys, just a couple of years ago, this was unimaginable. Like, when I was in Iran, if anybody said like Khamenei could say wrong things sometimes, you would disappear. You would just disappear by saying Khamenei could say something that is wrong. Now this guy is walking up towards the riot police and he's saying my dick inside his wife. Watch this again. Look, you see those people on the motorcycles? Those are riot police, and he's walking towards them and saying that. Oh, okay. So he's saying "Kiram to namus Khamenei," which means my dick inside Khamenei's wife, and he's also saying my dick inside the Basiji wife. My dick inside the wives of all of you. Okay, so he has three things to say. My dick inside the wife of Khamenei, my dick inside the wife of the Basij, my dick inside the wife of all of you. All of you. Oh, and your mothers. I fuck your mothers. This, you can see his. Okay, let me actually play it without pausing. You can see how angry he is. Okay, hold on. I got a new video I'm downloading. Guys, this guy has balls. Like, this guy is brave. Honestly, I don't know. Like, this guy is, people who do this are just saying, like, you just come what may, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit anymore. All right, guys, I got an update from that guy that was standing single-handedly standing in front of the police, blocking them so that they could not reach the people. I got an update. So for people who just showed up, let me show that video again and then see, because I haven't seen the updated video, but because a lot of people just showed up, let me show this one more time. So watch what happens here, and then I will show you the update regarding what happened to him. So it comes in the second half of this video, so bear with the video.
کجاست؟ چی شد؟ اشخابر زدن
So here the cameraman says what happened, and then what the guy behind the cameraman says what happened, and the cameraman says they threw a tear gas. So this is the historical moment. This is like a huge symbolic thing that just happened. Like everybody is talking about this. Is being shared everywhere. This man is just sitting in the middle of the street, trying to block the riot police in front of him. Just single-handedly, just sitting there trying to block all of those riot police on their motorcycles to get to go forward. Yeah, Nima in the chat is saying this is what real courage looks like. Yeah, exactly. So before I show you the update, this is the picture that is going viral everywhere. Look, you see him by himself just sitting in front of all of these riot police trying to block them, and a lot of people are comparing it to Tiananmen Square in China. Okay, so that's what's happening. But let's go to, I just got, and I haven't seen this next video. There's a new video about what happened to him after, I think. That's what people are saying. Oh, Zadanish. Okay, so they hit him. Okay, they started hitting him. Okay, so yeah, it's a Tiananmen Square moment. So somebody was speculating that maybe it's one of their own. Somebody was speculating that maybe he's with them, but as soon as they started hitting them, they said like, no, they hit him. All right, so no, yeah. All right, so this is a video that I haven't seen. Apparently, it includes a statement by the prince himself in response to all of this. So, guys, this is the guy we're talking about. This is Prince Reza Pahlavi. This is the man that everybody is chanting, wanting to come back to Iran to replace Khamenei and the Islamic Republic. Somebody saying, "Are you an Iranian?" Yes, I'm Iranian. Look, this is my flag. I am Iranian. So let's look at Prince Reza Pahlavi. And guys, if you're new here, Prince Reza Pahlavi is pro-Western, pro-Israeli, pro-democracy, pro-human rights, pro-classical liberal values, like not leftist values, right? And he's also, him and his team are working with Israel all the time. His team constantly goes to Israel. So he's a friend of the West and he's a friend of Israel. And the Iranian people want him. That's the name that is being chanted inside Iran, wanting him back. This is the son of the previous Shah of Iran. He's the Prince Reza Pahlavi, and the Iranian people want him to come back to Iran and be the king. Okay, so let's see what his statement is in response to all of this. And again, this was just sent to me. So I haven't seen it yet. Somebody is asking in the chat, is he a good man? He's the best man. He's the best that we have. He is the only hope that we Iranians have for secular democracy, right? And if you want to support the Iranian people, this is how you can support the Iranian people, by supporting Prince Reza Pahlavi. So let me see this. I'm watching this the first time with you guys, so I don't know what he's about to say. Wow. Okay, so let me actually show this. This video comes from Prince Reza Pahlavi's website itself. You can see at the bottom, it has the logo of Reza Pahlavi's website and his name at the bottom. Right? So watch this. And the first chant that they put, to show what the Iranian people are saying, is the chant that says, "No to Gaza, no to Gaza, no to Lebanon. My life for Iran. My life for Iran." That's the video that they started with. That's the chant that they started this video with. You see the messaging here? The first chant that they started this video with was no to Gaza, no to Lebanon, my life for Iran. They're saying this is the final battle. Pahlavi will return. So he's saying greetings to my compatriots in the Bazaar and to those who have taken to the streets of Tehran into your own and to those who have taken the streets of Tehran into your own hands. As long as this regime is in power, the country's economic situation will only worsen. The time has come now more than ever to keep up your solidarity. So here they're putting a chant that says "Netarsid, netarsid, mo hame ba ham hasid," which this translates to "Don't be afraid, we are all together." Guys, I know you can read, but I'm reading it for people who might not be looking at the screen. Okay, it says I ask all sectors of society to come to join their compatriots who have taken to the streets. Wow. And to call for an end to this regime. She said Marg bar dictator, which means death to the dictator. And then he continues, in particular, I have a message for the security and police. Take your destiny into your own hands. This regime is collapsing. Don't stand against the people. Join the people. So they're putting a chant that Iranian people are chanting Niruy Intizami Himayat Himayat, which means they're telling the armed forces, support the people, support the people. Victory is ours because our cause is just and because we are united. So now they're putting the chant, this is the final battle, Pahlavi will return. In akharin nabarde Pahlavi barmigerde. Okay, guys, I'm going to play this one more time without pausing it so you could listen to it with the whole feeling and the music and the chants so you get the raw emotion without me ruining it with all the pauses. Okay, so watch this one more time.
درود میفرستم به شما بازاری ها و مردمی که خیابان های تهران را به دست خود گرفته اید. وضعیت اقتصادی مملکت تا زمانی که این رژیم سر کار هست رو به زوال خواهد بود. زمان این رسیده است که همبستگی خود را بیش از پیش حفظ بکنیم. از تمام اقشار جامعه میخواهم که به سایر همیهنانتون که در خیابان ها هستند بپیوندید و شعار سقوط نظام را سر دهید. و به خصوص پیام من به نیروهای امنیتی و انتظامی این است: سرنوشت خود را به دست خودتان بگیرید. این نظام در حال فروپاشی است. در مقابل مردم نایستید، به مردم بپیوندید. ما پیروزیم چون حق با ماست و متحد و یک صدا هستیم.
We got a super chat saying, I heard few Israeli researchers of Iran say Pahlavi supporters is more significant in diaspora than inside Iran. What is your opinion on that matter? It's not Israeli researchers, it's Haaretz. You're referring to the Haaretz article, which is bullshit leftist nonsense. Haaretz is an anti-Israeli, anti-Pahlavi publication, and it's full of shit. And we already did a stream on the publication, and we showed there's a lot of evidence that what they're full of shit and they're lying. And it was obvious that they're lying. It was so obvious because the sources that they use, if you go look at the sources, it wasn't actually making the claim that they said it was making. And also, what do I have to say to Haaretz fucking bullshit nonsense? Just look at what's happening. Just go back from the beginning of the stream and watch it. Look at all the chants. Everywhere where there's a chant, they shout the Pahlavi name for inside Iran. People in Iran, they're risking all their lives to shout the name Pahlavi. What do you think? What do you think is happening? Yeah, Haaretz is a far left fringe site. It's not a credible source. Anybody who sources Haaretz doesn't understand what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. Haaretz is an Israeli publication that is anti-Israel itself. So, yeah, let me see. So those are all my videos. Yeah, those are all my videos. Let me show you my favorite one more time, which is this one. I mean, how many times Iranian people have to shout that they want Pahlavi for people to realize that they want Pahlavi? Like, what do you want the Iranian people to do? Like, how can they tell you this? Let me actually show you 4 of my favorites that we saw to answer that. And the numbers, okay, this is good because it shows the numbers. For people who didn't see all my favorite ones, okay, let me just, this one, okay, this one is a good one. All right, so let's go through these ones here. Here's my answer. Oh, wait, let me see. Go to the super chat first. Pedram saying the closer we get to the fall of the Islamic Republic, the more we see woke mob left and right and Islamists defend it in the West. Just look at the chat here. Be warned, Jabicha. Oh yeah. So he's saying the more we get closer to the fall of the Islamic Republic, the more woke right and woke left and Islamists support the Islamic Republic. Yep, they're desperate because the main supporter of the Palestinian cause, the terrorist Palestinian cause, is the Islamic Republic. And because the woke right and the woke left and Islamists are anti-Israeli, they don't want the Islamic Republic to fall because the Islamic Republic is the greatest enemy of Israel. That's why they're afraid. And that's why they're anti-Pahlavi, because Pahlavi is the key to a free Iran, and they don't want Iran to be free because they need Iran to continue to be anti-Israeli. They need Iran to continue to be too anti-Israeli, and that's why they're anti-Pahlavi, because they know the key to a free Iran is Pahlavi. So here, you guys want to see what the Iranian people think about Pahlavi? Listen to this. This is from Iran yesterday. They're saying this is the final battle. Pahlavi will return.
هشتم دیما به چهار راه استانبول به سمت فردوسی.
And here, you want to see what the Iranian people want? Let me show you what they want. Again, they're saying this is the final battle. Pahlavi will return. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Deborah just gave us a super chat saying, "Yay, I'm so happy to see this, Armin. Do you think you'll be able to go back there in your lifetime?" I don't know, but I hope so. I don't know. Do you want to go with me, Deborah? Let's go together. Okay. I want to go to Esfahan so bad. I want to go to Esfahan. Esfahan so bad. Yeah, okay. Let me show you another video. Thank you, Deborah. That is so sweet. Okay, so here's another one. Let's see what the Iranian people want. Let's see if Haaretz says Iranian people don't want Pahlavi. Well, let's listen to Iranian people. Here. They're saying Reza Pahlavi, in as شعار ملی. Reza Pahlavi, this is our national chant. That's what Iranian people are saying. Iranian people inside Iran yesterday. You guys need to humiliate Haaretz with these videos. You need to go and humiliate them. They couldn't have been any more wrong, right? And again, for people who didn't see this, look at the crowd size of the people. This is yesterday, people showing up in Iran. And then the Javid Shah chant, Iranian people saying Javid Shah, which means long live the king. Yeah. And again, it's not just Tehran, it's Tehran, Hamadan, Kerman. And yeah, and it just usually these things take a couple of days to get to this size, but it was weird that on day one it got to this size. It kind of shows that each waves, because usually it's like a couple of small waves and then a big wave and then smaller waves and then a bigger wave, but this one was started bigger than previous protests. Like it just all of a sudden piled up like so fast, which was kind of weird. Again, by the way, it keeps going up and down, but it's consistent and it will continue. So this is what we are saying. Oh, by the way, something regarding Israel that we all need to be aware of. It is possible that Israel figured out what the Islamic Republic was doing. It seemed like the Islamic Republic wanted Israel to attack. Again, anybody in the chat doesn't anybody in the chat know why? And I think Israel understood what was happening and they didn't attack. The Islamic Republic was trying to get Israel to attack. Anybody can guess why? While you guess, I'll give you the answer, but we are going to go discuss these topics and other topics around about what's happening around the world in our discussion group. Probably we're going to start focusing on this topic first. The link to the discussion group, I put it in the chat. We're going to be starting in about 50 minutes or so, 45 minutes or so. The link is in the chat. The link is also in the description. Come there. Everybody can open their mic and speak there. If you go to our discussion group, if you look at the calendar, the green ones are the ones that are open to everybody, okay? The one with the fire emoji are the ones that are open to our premium members. But we're going to be starting one soon in 20 minutes. Let me see. Anybody get guessed? Oh, so we got a super chat saying, as an Israeli, how can I help Iranians? You could support Prince Reza Pahlavi. You could make more Israelis aware that the Iranian people's choice is Prince Reza Pahlavi, and the Prince Reza Pahlavi is an ally of Israel. And Prince Reza Pahlavi is not only a solution for Iranian people, that Prince Reza Pahlavi is also a solution for Israel. Prince Reza Pahlavi is the solution for Israel as well. So help Iranian people by helping yourself, by helping your own country. Supporting Prince Reza Pahlavi is not just supporting the Iranian people. Supporting Prince Reza Pahlavi is also supporting Israel. It's not yet. So you basically will be achieving two things. You will support the Iranian people and your own country. We got another super chat. Let me see. Draw away attention from the Iranian regime. Close. But let me actually say. We got another super chat saying, F the IRGC, long live Reza Pahlavi and the good people loyal to Iran. Well, that's very sweet. Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for supporting this channel. Really appreciate that. All right, so let me give you the answer. The situation in Iran when it comes to the economy is very, very dire. Everything is about to collapse. Everything, the value of the Rial is dropping like a rock. Everything is becoming more and more unaffordable. The fuel prices are increasing. Hold on, let me actually remove this and put this instead. This is this image instead. Fuel prices, there's less electricity, less water. The living conditions are unbearable. Okay? And the Islamic Republic came to the understanding, came to the conclusion that protests are inevitable and they will happen. They will happen. So the Islamic Republic wanted war to justify the horrible conditions that were about to come by saying this is wartime conditions. They wanted to make it so that if there's electricity cuts, they will say that this is because of war. If there were water outages, they would say that this is because of war. If they increase fuel prices, they would say that we have to because of wartime conditions. If anything, they wanted to blame everything and anything that is going to happen on Israeli attack. They wanted to use this as a propaganda to say everything is getting worse because Israel is doing this to you. So I think Israel, knowing that all of this shit is about to happen soon to the Iranian people, were waiting. It's possible that they were waiting so that the Iranian people, so that there's no way to blame them for all of this shit. So that the Iranian people, so that the regime could not do the propaganda that this is Israel's fault. This might be the reason, right? And now that to basically when the Iranian people come and they identify the source of their problems, maybe at some point then Israel will do their second attack as well. But here's the thing: it's unlikely that they would happen both at the same time. It might happen, but it's more likely that Iranian protests will happen by its own, and Israel attacking the Islamic Republic will happen separately. It's hard for Israel to attack while the Iranian people are protesting, and it's hard for Iranian people to protest while Israel is attacking. So they probably, again, this is based on other people's analysis, which could be wrong, they probably have to happen separately. And I think they both need each other. Okay? The Iranian people need Israeli attacks because they are unarmed. And the Islamic Republic is very armed. So they need Israel to basically take out the leaders of the anti-riot police and whoever is managing them. It's actually very good right now because a lot of people who are supposed to be managing anti-riot police, they're not using their phones and they're hiding in their holes because Israel is tracking them. So it's really hard to manage anti-riot police given that all the main leaders are hiding and they're not using their phones. Right? So this is already very helpful. But it's not just the Iranian people who need Israel. Israel also needs the Iranian people because you cannot do regime change by doing air operations. And Israel is not going to send soldiers into Iran. And you need boots on the ground to be able to do regime change. So you need people who are present in Iran to do the regime change. Airstrikes will help the Iranian people because it will weaken the regime, but it's not going to be able to do the final push off the edge of the cliff. That could only be done by the Iranian people. So this is why the Iranian people could help. Israel needs to get rid of the Islamic Republic, and the Iranian people are the only people who could actually do that. So this is why how they complete each other. One of them has presence in Iran, and the other one has the weapons that the Iranian people don't have. This is how they complete each other. Oh yeah, oh my God, thank you for saying this. Somebody's saying, Armin, is there it's Vash saying, Armin, is there any new update on Mossad's statement about their move on the ground? Yes, I'm surprised I didn't even show this to you guys. So look at this. Mossad posted something. Let me show you this. Good thing you told me. This is actually kind of crazy. So guys, watch this. Mossad Persian Mossad posted this. So there's this account, and guys, the reason why we trust this account to be Mossad, because they had an interview with Menashe Amir, which is an Iranian Israeli who was contacted by Mossad to do an interview with them. So, and he's Israeli and he's inside Israeli, and it was an official interview, and that's why we this Mossad Farsi, which is Mossad in Persian, is an account that we take seriously, right? So they posted this in Persian, which was kind of bold. It was very, very bold. So listen, let me translate this for you. It says, "Ba ham be khiyabanha biayid, vaqtesh raside." So Mossad posted in Persian saying, "Come into the streets together. It is time." So Mossad is telling the Iranian people to come into the streets. It is time. And then it says, "Mo hamroh shoma hastim." It's saying, we are with you. Mossad is telling the Iranian people that we are with you. Isn't that crazy? Like, this is the most direct support we have ever seen as Iranians. And it says, "Ne tanha az rah dur va shafahi dar meydan niz hamrahtun hastim." It's like, we're not just going to be supporting you from far away and just with words. We are going to be supporting you in the battlefield. Like, we're going to be present there in the battlefield. Like, we're going to physically be supporting you. This is not just like a support, just like words, or it's not going to be thoughts and prayers. It's like, we're physically going to be there supporting you. This is from Mossad in Persian to the Iranian people. So let me read it one more time, in just all in English. "Come to the streets together. It is time. We will be there with you, not just from far away and with words, but in the field, in the battlefield, we will be with you there as well." That is a crazy amount of support. Most direct I've ever seen. It's crazy. So hopefully it's translates into something meaningful. I don't know. All right, guys. So I'm going to head out. Don't forget to check out our discussion group, guys. We have really good discussions there. And also invite other people to join our discussion groups. It's a really good group. We have some of the most intelligent, nuanced, sophisticated discussions about world politics, Western and Middle Eastern world politics there. So come join us there, and join our group calls. You could post there, but you could also look at the calendar and join our group calls and talk and listen to or just listen. And yeah, we're basically raising an army there. It's an army against Islamism and the woke left and the woke right and communism. These are our four enemies. We're raising an army in that group against these four evils. So join there and join our army, okay? And we got another super chat saying, "Few more shekels for a Mossad field trip." Thank you, Comrade Shifty. Thank you for the shekels. All right, guys. I'm going to head out getting ready for our discussion group live call that is going to be happening in about half an hour. So I hope I see you guys there, okay? All right. Say it with me. I'm Israel Chai, Javid Shah. Mwah. See you guys tomorrow.